totally empathize with you, and I really hope you're able to find a solution for yourself, my sweetheart. For me, I always teach this concept called seeding, where I say start with letting your spouse, just seed the idea. And even if he says no, understand that you need to hear a few no's to get a yes. And then as you keep on trying to understand his point of view, and you start to make him feel included in the conversation rather than versus him, I have a feeling he may be able to give you a solution better. But because my future hubby wants to go to abroad for job, but he's not allowing me to go with him. He's saying I need to take care of his parents in his hometown. I hate being here without him. What to do, ma'am? I totally understand the plight. It is so hard when you have to make a sacrifice of your life for his parents, and it's so unfair. So I totally understand you. I don't have a solution for you, darling. What I do know is, see if you can come with some sort of a compromise, which means, okay, I'm willing to do this, you be willing to do that. So some sort of barter, so that you don't have to stay there the whole time, and yet you don't have to go away the whole time, so that even he feels helped, or whatever it is his intention is. So discuss with him. Instead of fighting, see if you can look for solutions together. That, look, I also want to serve your parents, but when you leave me back like this, you leave me bitter. And if you leave me bitter, do you think I can be nice to them? So help me, take me at least 1 week out of the 3 months, or at least do this, or at least do that. Give him different options and see if you can negotiate your way in a better manner. I totally empathize with you, and I really hope you're able to find a solution for yourself, my sweetheart. For me, I always teach this concept called seeding, where I say start with letting your spouse, just seed the idea. And even if he says no, understand that you need to hear a few no's to get a yes. And then as you keep on trying to understand his point of view, and you start to make him feel included in the conversation rather than versus him, I have a feeling he may be able to give you a solution better. But because he's in control of the situation, remember, it's your style of communication will decide to what level you are able to make him come around. So if communication is all that everything is dependent on, your being nice will help, your being okay with him saying no will help. You're also choosing some middle ground. Sometimes we want it our way or no other way. But you can start to give solutions that, look, can we do it like this, or can we do it like that, and see if any of that works. I don't have any guarantees for you, but you know what? It's very worth trying, because you have nothing to lose. Particular person has hurt me emotionally so much that I'm unable to forgive or write gratitude for them like you say. My whole body tenses the minute I see that person, but it's an unavoidable relationship. So you don't try to neither forgive them nor write gratitude for them. For some time, you have to process all of this hurt, anger, hurt, fear. All of these live in our body, and we can't move into forgiveness too fast. So if someone has recently done this to you, give yourself time. Time will start to heal you slowly and gradually, and a time may come. Do things that make you positive, do things that make you happy. A time will come where your inner peace will become more important than this person's hatred towards this person. And that's the day you will know you have evolved to the next level. But you know what? It doesn't happen instantly. So if you're thinking, I forgive people, like now I've reached a place where within 24 hours, I'm able to come back into that place where I can reduce my hatred to dislike and dislike to neutrality. But you know what? There used to be times when I used to take a week, a month, a year. And you know what? You have to give yourself that time period. So allow yourself to feel everything for some time. But know that you know your eventual destination. And therefore, you know that that's where you want to head eventually. Remember this, when we start to spend a lot of time in creating a beautiful future, our past automatically starts to reduce. You always will have a choice every single day, either to relive the trauma of what this person put you through, or to start to create a new beautiful future minus them. Now, will you spend the most of your energy thinking about them, or are you going to spend most of your energy creating such a beautiful future that at some point this person becomes irrelevant. And the day they become irrelevant and your future becomes super important to you, you know what? That day you will say, to hell with all of these people. I am going towards a future so beautiful. My sweetest revenge is going to be my success.